Hello students, welcome back to Ekcel Academy's YouTube channel. Here we come to you with the 7th session on the current affairs weekly roundup. As usual in this video, we will take you through the important events that have taken place in this week with respect to business and other important political affairs around the world. Let's start with the first news bit. This comes from WhatsApp. Now we know that there has been a lot of discussion with respect to WhatsApp's privacy policy, and a lot of people decided to uninstall WhatsApp from their phones, and government of India came down heavily on companies like Twitter and WhatsApp and told them to follow the rule of the land. And now WhatsApp has come out with a statement telling that they'll roll out a new policy by May 15th, and they have told that customers or users privacy is of utmost importance to them. So let us wait and see this complete news, and let us see how things will develop in the days to come. Gadkari for converting all government vehicles into EVs. EVs here stand for electric vehicles, and Gadkari is the Minister for Transport and Highways and MSMEs in India. So he has told that all the vehicles that government uses in the days to come will be converted to electrical vehicles. So like they tell, charity starts from home. So government is taking a positive move to convert all the vehicles in passenger vehicles and commercial vehicles from petrol and diesel to the electrical vehicles. So it's a positive move. It is good for the environment. It is good for the country's economy as well. Right. COVID-19 infections at 3-week highs. Now this is very dangerous, and this is worrisome. We all were under the impression that the COVID times have gone, the vaccination has come, and we can sit back and relax and life will return to normal. But last week things went in the opposite direction. There has been cases that are registered in different states. So this is really worrisome. Let's hope that this wouldn't continue for a longer period of time. The ICMR chief has told that all the vaccine that India has prepared is effective against the COVID variant. So this is a positive news that comes amidst all this confusion. ALL starts operations in Vijayawada plant. So ALL here stands for Ashok Leyland. Ashok Leyland belongs to Hinduja Group, and it is one of the biggest lorry buses manufacturer in the country. So they are opening their first plant in Vijayawada, which is in Andhra Pradesh. So it's a good move. It is believed that it is going to generate around 5,000 direct jobs. It's a great news, because India is in need of jobs. Government has decided to move away from business. We all know the day we accepted LPG in the year 1991 under PV Narasimha Rao's government. From that day, government is very slowly but steadily going away from businesses. So it is the job of the private sector to generate jobs, and companies like ALL starting new plants, producing more and more number of units of their goods, generating jobs is really good for the people as well as for the economy. Next news, Sensex slumps 435 points. So this happened on the last day of the stock market, that is on Friday. So stock markets, as all of us know, has gone past 50,000 mark, and it is trading at the highest possible level at the moment, and it has created some historic milestones in the last 2-3 weeks. So profit booking has taken place, and the market has fallen by 435 points. But Indian markets continue to attract a lot of foreign institutional investment, and it is on a rally. So let's hope that this continues, and let's assume that this will not stop here, and a lot of people will make the best use of whatever is happening in the stock markets. Metroman Sridharan to join BJP. Now we all know this is Mr. Sridharan in the picture here. He is the person who changed the face of India's transportation. For the first time, India had its metro in Delhi, and the man who designed it is E. Sridharan. He is called a technocrat, and now he has decided to join BJP. So he's entering politics, and he comes from the state of Kerala. Now we know Kerala is ruled by the left parties of the country. So E. Sridharan has told that the state of Kerala is being deprived of the developmental activities that are happening in the country because of the centre's BJP government, and Kerala is losing it all because of the attitude of the left parties. So he wants to bring in a change, and he has joined the party. Right. DOT likely to announce schedule for 5G trials. This is another great news that is coming in. Internet will become much faster, And if that happens, a lot of changes can be expected, be it in banking, be it in finance, be it in education for that matter. So greater, faster internet will change the way in which life is being carried out in our country. So let's wait and see what exactly will be the outcome of these trial runs that Department of Telecommunication is going to take up in few days' time. Indian IT sector can double in 4-5 years, HCL Tech CEO. Not only the HCL Tech CEO, the CEOs of Infosys and Wipro have also told the same thing. They are telling that the Indian information technology company is going to double in few years to come. And they are all aiming at having 20% of the market share, global market share in India. So this is a real great news that comes. And we all know a few weeks back when we were going through the updates, we saw that Satya Nadella told that the COVID times has given a facelift to the digitalization across the world, and the result is seen today. Now everybody are talking about digitizing everything, and when everything gets digitized, automatically the IT companies will have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to work on. So it's a good news. If India can capture 20% of the global share, then Indian IT companies is going to make a huge deal out of all these things. Right. Floriculture farmers suffer 100 crore loss on lockdown. So this is something which is very, very unfortunate. There isn't a single business across the world which is not affected by the lockdown. Most of the businesses had the negative effect, but few of them have made the big time utilization of the lockdown period. But agriculture has suffered, especially floriculture. Maybe the essential agricultural commodities did well, but floriculture and other things are good to have products, so they have definitely suffered. Modi blames previous governments for not cutting import dependence. Now we know the topmost import in the country is crude oil. So the work of reducing the imports cannot happen overnight. Whenever there is a cut down of production by these oil firms in other countries like Iran or Saudi Arabia, it is going to have an effect on the price, and the prices are definitely going to increase. So that is what is causing big trouble to India. Now, when the companies cut down their supplies, we all know when supply reduces, price increases, and as a result of which the prices are going up. State government and central government can come together, discuss and reduce the tax, but we know how politics works, and that is not happening. And the middle class people are the biggest sufferers because of this. The petrol price is at 100 rupees, at least in the state of Rajasthan. It is going to spread to other states very soon. So it's high time that either we change the tax patterns, or we very strictly and very firmly and very quickly work on alternate sources of energy, but that will take a lot of time, or increase the capacity of storage. That is also something which takes time. So the best thing to do is the government should come together, talk and reduce the taxes, and let's hope that it happens in the days to come. Right. So the next part is ad spends could return to 2019 levels this year, says the Madison. This is one of the consultant companies across the world for marketing and other things. So they have told that the ad spending, that is advertisement spending, will come back to 2019 levels. This is good. It means that companies advertise, so companies have set aside budgets for marketing and promotional activities, which is a good sign. It means that they are positive that with their promotional activities, their sales is going to increase. Once sales picks up, automatically production and other things will pick up, and it will be a good thing for the economy as well as for the companies. So this is something which is positive, and let's hope that this happens very soon. Bezos is back as world's richest man. So this keeps happening. Musk and Bezos, there is a close fight between them for the top spot for the richest man in the world. Anyway, we just have to keep in mind, as of say 17th of February, Bezos was the richest man. Tonight also it might change, we never know. Right. Tata Group to buy 68% stake in Big Basket. We know that Big Basket is into retail business. It's an app which delivers the grocery that is required, and Tatas are entering that business, and they are expected to invest 9,500 crore rupees on this. So it's a big news that all of us have to follow. Tatas are one of the biggest conglomerates in the world, and they are now entering into retail business, online retail business. Amazon to start making Fire TV stick devices in Chennai later this year. This is again a positive news. So Amazon is into production of Fire sticks. So Fire sticks look something like this. This can be inserted to the TV. It more or less looks like a pen drive, and using that the Wi-Fi can be connected to the TV, and we can easily watch some of the OTTs like Netflix and other things. So this is something which is picking up. We know the entire TV industry is changing. Theaters are changing. OTTs have disrupted the entire setup. So Amazon will be producing the Fire sticks in Chennai. So this will again generate jobs, and it is a good news for all of us. Right, let's go ahead. FMCG industries post 7.3% growth in October-December, says Nielsen. Nielsen is another business consultancy firm, and they have given the report telling that the FMCG stands for fast moving consumer goods. So it is going to cross it has grown at 7.3%, which is again a good news. Anything that grows northwards, be it sales, be it the production, it is a good thing for the economy and for the people. So it means that Indian economy is doing well, and we will go upwards. Sidharth Chatterjee of India takes over as top UN diplomat in China. If you are a CSEET aspirant, then this name is something which you have to remember. Such questions will be commonly asked in CSEET exam. So Sidharth Chatterjee, the man in the picture, is the UN representative to China. He is of Indian origin. Right. Adidas begins sales process for underperforming Reebok brand. Reebok once upon a time was a household brand. We all used to talk about Reebok and own a few things which comes from Reebok. But now its sales is down, and this brand belongs to the company Adidas. So they are planning to sell Reebok brand. Icici Bank to buy stakes in 2 fintech firms. Now, what are fintech firms? Fin here stands for finance, tech stands for technology. So these companies produce software and other things purely for the finance companies, maybe for banks and insurance and traders and a lot of other people. So in such 2 companies, ICICI Bank is investing, and they are investing to a tune of 6.03 crore rupees. Tents, bunkers dismantled, Chinese troops pull back. Now this news we had got last week itself. The defense minister of the country had told that in the Pegong region of Ladakh, the Chinese troops are going back, and now it is confirmed, and pictures are surfacing on the internet which shows that the Chinese troops are going. It's a great news for both the countries, because both these countries are aspiring to be the next generation economic power blocks. So such power blocks locking their horns is not a good news for both the countries as well as for the world, and it's a positive news that comes in telling that the Chinese troops are going away. The last news bit for this series comes from Baijus. We had discussed in one of the videos that Baijus has taken over Akash for $1 billion, and now comes the news that Baijus is all set to acquire Topper, another edutech company, for $150 million. So this goes to show that Baijus in very short time is going to become the undisputed king in the edutech space of our country. So this was the update for this week. If you have any doubts, if you need any clarification, you can please leave it in the comment section. We shall get back to you with clarification. If you have liked the video, please hit the like button. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will get all the updates. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice weekend. Thank you.